bottles tipped. We must take the empty bottle to the crypt and fill it from the master bottle once again until we hear that old refrain. 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 Refrain.
But hark, sisters, when shall we three meet again? In thunder?
Lightning.
Or in rain.
When the hurricane is done.
When the bottle's lost and won.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Let's hoover through the fog and filmy air. Farewell!
During the whole of the dull, dark and soundless day in the autumn of the year, when the clouds hung oppressively low in the heavens, I had been passing alone through a singularly dreary tract of country, until at length, as the shades of evening drew on, I found myself within view of the melancholy facade of the Empire Picture Palace, or as I later came to know it, of the House of USHERETTES. I know not how it was, but with that first glimpse of the Empire, a sense of insufferable gloom pervaded my spirit. I looked upon the scene about me, upon the desolate waste ground, upon the filthy brackish tarn in which the Empire stood weirdly reflected, upon the glooping oils and steaming slime, and upon the distant misery of the dreary city, and then upon the Empire I looked once more. Looked with an utter depression of soul which I can compare to no earthly sensation more properly than to the after-dream of the reveller upon opium. I lurched from frame to frame, as upon the half-developed emulsion of some film. I felt as though I was superimposed upon a model landscape, as each cut increased my sense of mounting tension and heightened the effect of mystery until I came against its bleak and glassy frontage.
Some strange smells. As in the opening of some ancient house way past its demolition date. Of fetid furniture polishes, of mothballs, of stale linoleum, of Isle lavatory paper. And great God, what's that? The unmistakable chemical odor of film! Of celluloid, of silver nitrate, of chlorobromide solution, of potassium bichromate. Now I'm familiar with every nuance, with every gauge, with every age, with every stage of the photographic process. Yeah.
This smell is completely new to me.
I wiped my hand across my face and found it to be wet. The air was filled with a fine spray. And it was this that smelt. Good Lord! An original mirror by Tarkovsky.
Circle or stone?
Circle, of course, please, madam.
That'll be 2 and 6.
2 and 6 are frightfully quaint.
We have poppets, toffers, lollipops, rollers, bubblegum, candy floss, popcorn, lemon-scented popsicles, and sherbet with a handmade licorice spray.
You couldn't just run over those one more time for me, could you? I have missed a couple.
Poppets, toffers, lollipops, rollers, bubblegum, candy floss, popcorn, lemon-scented popsicles, and sherbet with a handmade licorice
I think I shall take this sherbet with the hand.
The film has already started.
The film has already started. Which film?
Which film would you like to see?
No. Surely more to the point, madam, is which film is shown.
Does it matter?
Yes, of course it matters. I don't go and see any old rubbish.
So, you know an awful lot about the biz.
Actually, yes. I consider myself to be something of a connoisseur of the genre.
Who directed?
Look, I'm here to see Lily here. Kindly tell me where he is.
I said, who directed La Chaussée Ballonnière?
La Chaussée Ballonnière. Well, that was Chamberlain, of course, but why?
The lady with the iron nose?
That was Stenhouser, 1917.
What gauge?
75mm, hand-tinted with Madame Gaucher's inkworks on the outskirts of Clermont-Ferrand.
Gildersleeve's Ghost.
Douglas, 1944.
Worm.
Bretonione, 86.
Flash Gordon.
Oh, easy. Hodges, 1980.
Greed.
Stroheim.
Wings.
Wellman, 1927. I can see that you're impressed by my Halliwellian knowledge of the genre.
Who was assistant director on The Fall of the House of Usher in 1928?
Oh, you can't call me with a trick question like that, for God's sake. A very young yet highly inexperienced Louis Buñuel. John Epstein directed, of course, and I do believe that Pierre Millet was the camera man.
How about Les Culottes de Monsieur Toupet?
Les culottes de Monsieur Toupet! Why, there is thought to be only one known copy of that film in existence, and its whereabouts are completely unknown. Nay, even its existence is doubted. All that is known for sure is that it is thought to be one of only a handful of films ever shot on liquid film. I should like to see a liquid film more than anything else in the whole wide world. And I would pay the earth to see a liquid film. I would pay the earth!
The history of liquid film is one hell of a story. The Empire has always been here on this damp and restless earth. It was here at the very dawn of time when monsters roamed the primeval swamps. Not so very long ago, it stood at the heart of the city. But the ground round here is highly unstable, so gradually everyone moved away, and the buildings were swallowed up by the oily bogs or slipped into the abysmal tarn. Now, only the Empire remains. A short stroll through our family's portrait gallery on the second floor below will cast a glimpse into our noble ancestry. Necromancers, sorcerers, alchemists, wizards, all. Our first known ancestor was Golgoth the Weird. He invented the loop, a devilish piece of alchemy we still employ to this day to deal with unwelcome visitors. It was
was our father, Edmund Lillier de Usheret, who invented liquid film. His very good friends, the Lumiere brothers, invited him to Paris to watch the first ever showing of a film at the Grand Café on the 28th of December, 1895. He watched entranced and returned home as in a dream, a great idea bulging visibly from his head. He passed us like a ghost, and for several days we watched him toing and froing from his lab with supplies of chemicals and compounds, powders and tinctures from his old friend Mr. Boots the chemist. And then one day he shut himself away. We tried to eavesdrop, but soon got bored and went away. Intrigued by the chemical makeup of celluloid, he experimented with the mixtures that went into the process of making film, blending them with some of our family's very own magic potions. He found a way of making moving images with the chemicals alone, suspending them within the liquid base, thus dispensing with the film itself. One night, after months of research, his great moment of discovery was upon him. There was a dreadful explosion, but when the smoke cleared, he found himself drenched in liquid film. He had a hot bath to wash it off, but on climbing out, slipped and tragically killed himself, stone dead. Meanwhile, in the darkened lab, a strange alchemy was taking place. Even to this very day, simply by going to his laboratory and turning on the light, Father's amazing moment of discovery is splattered in the air before your very eyes. He left a detailed account of how to make liquid film in 15 volumes, which we dutifully learnt off by heart. Then 8. Now, liquid film is not like ordinary film. No, ordinary film is long, thin, flat, hard, and dry. It's made up of small frames in which the actors are trapped, frozen in tiny 20volts to the second, only given the illusion of life when spun through huge iron lanterns. They're then shut away in cans and stored in archives. Liquid film, on the other hand, is alive, a perpetual jostling chemistry, ever evolving within its bottles, a living liquid immortality. Sometimes drops escape, and like mercury scuttle off to reappear like ghosts in the damp corridors of the Empire. We have thousands of liquid films, all stored in the crypt deep, deep, deep down below. Epics in demijohns, romances in decanters, mysteries in mings, shorts in miniatures, and newsreel delivered by the crate every day. The beginning is always at the top, the end at the bottom. Now, our projectionist will show you your chosen film, siphoning it off and hosing it onto the